Hi everybody, Andy here with eTrailer. Let's take a look together at this Thomas Payne Heritage dual reclining RV love seat with this center console. Now if you're looking to bring the comforts of your home furniture into your RV or camper living space, this love seat with center console might be a great option for you to consider. This is going to be great for those smaller spaces that maybe a full couch won't fit into. But this will give you the ability to recline, and this center console really does add a whole lot of functionality to this love seat option. So I just wanted to show you real quickly how this connects in case you're unfamiliar with modular furniture. I'm going to take the right arm section here and just lift it off. And if you can see here on the frame, we have these tabs, and they're just going to tab in together. So you don't have to worry about any tools or additional hardware. So it just slides together just like that, and it becomes one unit. So you can get these sections separately if you want. For instance, we do sell the left arm section separate as well as the right arm section. And maybe you already have the left and the right arm together as a love seat, but you want to add a little more functionality to it. So we do have the center console separate as well. So whichever is going to work best for you, we've got those options there for you on your screen. But for our time together, we're going to be looking at this love seat with the center console together. And this is going to be very easy to jump into and relax. In between the armrest and the seat cushion here, we have what I call like a ripcord that's going to allow you to eject the footrest, if you will. I want to give you kind of a lower view here, slightly closer view. So I'm going to pull that ripcord, and so my footrest comes out, and then I'm able to easily recline. And then when you're ready to get up, you'll just use the back of your legs and push firmly in, and then you'll be back in the upright position. If you notice here on the footrest, we do have this plastic sleeve. That's like a shoe protector or a shoe guard. If you keep your shoes on in your chair, that's going to protect the footrest from getting dirty or possibly getting damaged. If you don't like that shoe guard on there, you can take that off as well. So you've got some different options there. This upholstery is Thomas Payne's polyhide vinyl. This is not like cheap or inexpensive vinyl that you might have experienced in the past, but this is very durable. It's soft to the touch. It's obviously supposed to look like leather. It looks pretty premium because of the nice stitching that they have here to offset it. So I think this is going to be pretty easy to maintain. You're going to be able to easily clean up some small spills. I think it's going to hold up well. And this is in Thomas Payne's driftwood color. And looking at my monitor here, I think you're getting a pretty accurate representation over camera. It's kind of like a soft, neutral, light to medium tan color. It has some warm undertones to it, somewhat like a weathered sun-bleached wood, if you will. So I think it's going to match a lot of your the decor that you already have inside your living space in your RV or camper. It's neutral enough that I think it'll go with just about anything. Now, I do want to give you an overhead view here real quick of the center console. As you can see, we do have two cup holders here. And then you got a nice area here where you could rest your arm on, which I'm a big fan of. But you can flip this up, and you've got a nice compartment here, and it's pretty deep. I can almost fit my entire arm in it. And so you've got plenty of room in here to put some remote controls so they don't get stuck in between the cushions, some snacks, maybe a small tablet, reading material, whatever. Just a great, practical, versatile storage space there. And then that's going to flip down. And then if you notice right here, we also have a wireless charging pad for your smartphone. So obviously your smartphone has to be compatible with wireless charging, but it's kind of a rubbery material, so you'll just drop your phone right in there. This does come with a power adapter that you're going to plug into the nearest wall outlet, nearest to your love seat here. But then after you plug that in, drop your phone in there, and you'll be able to keep that topped off. So that's really a great addition. So if you've already got the love seat, you can see where the center console adds a whole lot more features and functionality to that love seat. So that's pretty cool. Going back out here, I wanted to give you some measurements. So looking at the overall width from end of arm to end of arm, we're sitting right at about 63.5 inches wide. And then the overall depth, right at about 36 inches deep. The overall height, about 39 inches tall. And when you have these fully reclined from the top of the headrest to the bottom of the footrest, about 64 inches overall. Some seat measurements if you're interested. Looking at the overall depth of each seat, we're sitting in between 22 to 22.5 inches deep. The individual width of each seat, about 21 to 21.5 inches wide. And then the height from the top of the cushion all the way to the floor, about 19.5 inches tall. And then that center console is 10 inches wide. Minimal assembly is going to be required. You're basically just going to install the backs into the base. It basically comes in two pieces. Keep in mind, if you're putting this in your RV or camper, it's probably a good idea to not put it together until you're actually inside your camper, just so you can make sure you can get through the doorways. And then once you have the backs installed into the base, you're just going to tab everything together. The console will already come to you assembled. You'll just have to plug in the adapter to power the wireless charging pad. If you happen to have any other questions, whether it's about this or anything else that we carry here at eTrailer, don't hesitate to reach out. We do want to make sure that you're getting exactly what you need. Well, again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.